Okay, this is Mithril Whisper. It's an AI voice dictation application that I built. It's also an AI assistant, and it is totally open source, and you can download it with an installer for both Windows and Mac, but you can also run it locally on your system via the GitHub. So if you do the installed version, the only thing that I require is that you log in with an account that you can make in the app itself. And this is because I'm giving access to the AI assistant with my OpenAI keys, and I just want to be able to track the usage of different users. But if you run this locally, you're not going to need to log into anything. And there's a little bit of information on how to run it locally. It's super easy. But basically, this is a AI voice dictation app, and all of the transcription and the handling of the files, nothing ever leaves your system. In fact, everything related to the transcription, the files, and then the content that is injected after you speak is deleted immediately. So it's never tracked. And the only thing that's tracked is if you use the AI assistant again, and that is only the character count and nothing that you're saying. So this is the homepage of the application here, and it's available for Windows and Mac, but I'm on Mac right now, so I'll just do a download real quick. All right. Now I already have this on my system, but I'll just do a replace. So it's in our applications. We open Mithril, downloaded from the internet. Yes, we want to open it. All right, so here we have the Mithril Whisper application open. And right now I'm logged into a random email, but right here you can go to the settings, the account. You can create any email and it will work for a login. I just want to be able to track the usage of the assistant more so. And then if we go over to the settings, we're able to set a hotkey. Now I have Command Q and Command W set as the main hotkeys right now. We don't even need this open. We can just minimize this. Okay, so now I just want to show you real quick why it's so efficient to use AI voice dictation software. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a demo in Cursor that shows how fast you can give natural language prompts if you're just using your voice and some good AI voice dictation software instead of using typing. Okay, so if you take a little look here, I just did a huge prompt, and I mean, that's like 200 words or something like that. I like to give long form prompts and not get into planning too much and just sort of rattle off ideas in long form. So this is why I love voice dictation software, and I found myself building my own is because I just wanted to make sure that I own all of my own data when I'm using the voice dictation software. No one's gonna find out what I'm saying or has a record of what I've been saying and all the things that I'm coding and all the projects that I'm working on. So that's really important to me. It's just so much easier to nail out a huge prompt like this. So let's just wait a second while this loads now. It did the typical thing where it put the three box user interface, but that's okay because otherwise it actually got really close to what I was looking for. And then if we go back to my main application here, you can see that it's pretty close to the original. The point here is that the prompting, you're able to quickly dictate a long form prompt and get so much more information out so much quicker if you're using AI dictation software. And that's just what I wanted to demo here and how you can use this. And then one more thing is that I have built in an assistant into here that I'm going to work on a little bit further. And I'd love some feedback on this. But if you do Control A, or really if you highlight anything on any page, or we'll just do Control A and highlight this whole page. If you do the assistant command, you can say something like, hey, what is on this page? What is this website about? And then what I built in here is actually an assistant right into the heads up display of your desktop. And basically you can just look through the chat, sort of like a normal chat, and it will give you AI informed answers about anything that you have on any page that you have open on your system. So you could basically have a small assistant that you can communicate with to quickly get insights or just like draft maybe emails, responses quickly to an email that someone sent, or just anything that you want to communicate with a chat where you would maybe normally be doing a copy and paste and sending it to ChatGPT real quick for a fast insight. You can just do that right here in a heads up display. And then you can just go ahead and minimize it until you do the hotkey again, where it will bring it up again and then allow you to continue to use the assistant. So it's working pretty decent right now, and I'm looking to develop this a little bit further, mainly a voice dictation software system. And it's definitely something that I'm using literally every day in my own work and my own coding. So I hope that some people use this and find it useful. And if anyone does use it and wants to chat about it or how I built it, I would love to chat about that.